Hello, you're listening to Ready, Set, Go Real Estate Investing Podcast, presented by Brandon Elliott. This show will be going over all aspects of real estate investing and is intended to educate, motivate, and prepare you to take action on your first or next real estate investment. For more information, please visit BrandonElliottInvestments.com. Thank you for listening and enjoy.
What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Ready, Set, Go Real Estate Investing Podcast. I am your host, Mr. Brandon Elliott. What's up, guys? Hope you guys are all doing well today. This finds you well, blessed, and just succeeding in each and every way today. So today it's going to be one-on-one with me. So buckle up, get excited. I'm really just going to be covering a little updates. If you guys have been following our progress last couple of weeks, we have a couple deals in the mix right now. And I just want to go over them with you, give you some opportunities. And then also, we're going on vacation this next upcoming week and I wanted to bless some people. So because I am traveling back home to New Jersey, well, first off, we are actually this past weekend, when this recording comes out, this past weekend, we will have been in Vegas doing a speaking engagement. So anybody that is out there excited to network and connect with you guys. We're talking about the BRRRR strategy, credit council elite. We're also talking about Walmart automation stores and all the fun things in between. So would love to chat with each and every one of you guys that are out there. But however, afterwards, we will be coming back into San Diego. And then Monday, most likely when this airs, we're actually going to be heading out to New Jersey, back home for a week. And just precaution, if you guys do hear some snoring in the background, trust me, it is not me. It is not Jennifer. It's not a human being at all. It's actually one of my dogs, baby Kimba Slice. She is right by my feet right now, and she was dead as a log, just snoring and sleeping away. So I'm trying to keep her quiet. But nevertheless, we got a lot of cool things coming in the mix. And like I was saying, I want to give a special discount for everyone that is paying attention here and, as always, supporting the passion of what we got going on with Ready, Set, Go Real Estate Investing Podcast. So everybody that subscribes, leave a review, and sends us a screenshot of that, shares it out to friends, family, tag somebody that needs to actually see this. I want to do something extremely special. If you've been on the sidelines of wanting to join Credit Council Elite, but haven't actually spent the time to figure out what the heck is Credit Council Elite, I want to explain that to you right here, right now. But also I want to give you guys a week special. So because I am heading to New Jersey from the 16th to 23rd, I want to give you guys a $4,000 discount. So $4,000 discount. Okay. I don't give $4,000 out to anyone that often. And when I do, I want to bless somebody like yourself to really be able to help make the decision and also really reap the rewards, the benefits. And I'm all about action takers. So if you are an action taker, then we're going to bless you here for this whole week. So if you are late to the podcast, then sorry, my friend, catch it on the replay and look for sometime in the future. But as always, what is Credit Council Elite? Such a great question. It's a notorious question. I'm not the best at explaining what we got going on and how we can really serve you and your friends, your family, your loved ones, your business, and be able to really take it to the next level. So what Credit Council Elite is, first off, it's a mastermind group. Second, it is an online course. It's an on-demand course that you can watch at your convenience. If two different people have asked me the same question twice from two different people, then I will have made a video to discuss it, to break it down, to simplify it. And there are a ton of videos on there. And it really helps break down everything. But the cool part is after you join, after you're a part of the family, you don't just get access to the on-demand course that you can watch at your convenience. You don't just get access to like private, small, intimate accountability groups or even our private Facebook group. You actually get access to me with, running the mastermind group by itself, but also me. You get a private calendar link that you can schedule 3 days in advance, any type of meeting all throughout the week. So that's great because I can really handhold you and guide you. Credit can be super confusing, very complicated. So we're here to simplify. We're here to see that you get the results and that you make a huge impact within your credit. And then you also get within the private Facebook group, there's also every 2 weeks, we jump on a group Zoom mastermind call. And that's at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, a group Zoom call. There's roughly 60 people. It's 57 people that are in the group currently. And yeah, every other Tuesday, we jump on a group call. I'll stay on there for hours. We go over something educational first and then Q&A. And we will go for hours upon hours to make sure every single person gets all of their questions answered and they're fulfilled, they're taking action. It is extremely rewarding, extremely motivational, and gets me pumped up every time when I hear all the wins. We go over roses and thorns of the week, anything that people are succeeding with and just crushing it, and some goals, some wins for the last 2 weeks. And then also some thorns, what's being a pain, what can be helped or approved from either approved upon and just helped out, like a buddy helping hand from either myself or anybody else within Credit Counsel Elite. So it's a great family environment, great mastermind group that there are amazing people. 90% of the individuals are all real estate investors, but there's still several that are in e-commerce or entrepreneurs or what have you that are just crushing it in so many different areas and just really, really good people. So we're very blessed for that. But nevertheless, the type of content that you can expect is more important, right? That's what you guys want to really focus on. So how we look at credit with creditcounselelite.com, it's a 4-step process. So number 1 is education. Number 2 is fix. Number 3 is build. And then number 4 is leverage. So let's go back to number 1, education. What am I talking about? Education, I'm talking about the stuff that they should have been teaching you in school, the stuff that is so important of how the banks, the lenders, the creditors, how the credit bureaus are actually judging us and understanding the 6 boxes that make up your FICO, how to really structure your business credit, how to structure all types of credit, and understanding how the banks and lenders are judging us, how to be able to fit within their boxes. So all banks want to do is lend to us, but they have a strict type of box that they're trying to fit you in within their rules and regulations. And they're not telling you all up front of like exactly how to fit within it because it's confusing and overwhelming and goes over a lot of people's heads because it's not taught in schools, right? So if you ask the right questions, you might be able to get the right answers. However, if you don't know what to ask, you don't know. So we help guide you in that aspect and get you fully educated. It's kind of like Monopoly, right? Like for the first time playing it, you might want to read the instructions before you just go willy-nilly and, start doing a bunch of just ignorant type of moves, right? So we educate you, and that's number 1, very important to get educated on that whole process. Once you know how to play the game of credit and in life, then we're going to show you how to fix credit because let's face it, a lot of us, because we weren't taught credit to begin with, a lot of us need some fixing. And if you're at the 800 or higher than 800 FICO score, then maybe you might not need any credit fixing, but maybe some friends or family members do. So we'll show you techniques that you can remove anything that like legitimately should be there within hours, up to 24 hours, up to 10 business days typically, to a max of 30 days. Even bankruptcies, we can show you how to really eliminate all of this stuff. Hard inquiries, late payments, collections, you name it. We've had several students walk away from over $100,000 worth of debt, just totally wiped out and walked away from it. So once you walk away from all that debt, all that chaos, and have a clean credit profile, you'll be roughly around the 700 FICO score range, right? And then we're to build. We're to that 3rd stage, which is build. And the cool part about build is within 30 days or less, we can actually show you how to be able to get to the 800 range very quickly in 30 days or less, 800 FICO score. At that point, you are fully prepared to be able to do a mass supply is what we call it. It's an application sequence. We show you, we educate you on how to be able to set one up and structure it with the right formula that you can actually apply for 10 plus credit cards all at once, 10 to even 20 credit cards all at once, getting a 90% success rate of approval. that will come out to several six figures in funding. And when you have several six figures in funding, and if you do it in the right order, even just opening up bank accounts for the last several years, I've been able to make an additional $5,000 each and every year just opening up bank accounts. It's amazing. And that alone, if you do it right, all these bonuses just keep on flooding in. You can easily get 5,000 or more if you really focus on just opening up bank accounts. On top of that, when you actually go after the application sequence, many of these credit cards will come with bonuses as well once they're approved. After you're going after 10 plus credit cards, that a lot of our students are getting $10,000 plus for their sign up bonuses with these credit cards. So you're going to get six figures in funding, a ton of bonus signups with the banks and the credit cards. And on top of that, there are just some amazing ways that you can do this mass apply, this application sequence every 6 months for your personal. And even on your business, we can show you how to be able to build up to 7 figures in funding within 1 calendar year. Now, within the first 3 months, like 3 to 4 months, you can be well on track to be able to get several six figures from banks and build up the foundation, really structure it properly, get as many trade lines on there as possible. We give you access to over 160 trade lines to be able to put on your business building foundation. And then once it's all set up, we can really show you, and we have access to age trade lines. We have access to primary business trade lines, authorized users for personal. We have it all set up and structured for you to really be able to see you succeed. Now, with that being said, after you have several six figures of funding, you build up several six figures of funding for your friends, your family, which we have several students doing, and then working out a deal that they are allowed to utilize 50% of all that funding that they get all their friends and family members for real estate or any other business and still give them a strong return, but being able to utilize that capital, which is amazing. It's such a strong win-win situation. And then even on the business side, being able to get 7 figures in funding, a lot of which can be no PG, meaning no personal guarantee. So therefore, if the business ever fails as an entrepreneur, you can simply walk away from it and it's not going to come back and haunt your personal. You'll never actually need to file bankruptcy unless you have some type of properties or court ordered, or like a divorce or something court ordered, and like properties that you need to file bankruptcy to be able to save those properties, and I'm not a tax advisor. I'm not an accountant. I'm not your financial advisor at the end of the day. This is just my 2 cents. This is what we've learned. This is what we've been educated on. And this is what we're implementing each and every day. And we're showing tons of people to do the same exact thing, to be able to structure it and to be able to save your ass in many different ways and to be able to capitalize on it, just like the banks do. So really starting to think like the banks, but flipping the script. I'm excited to be able to show you exactly how to do the same thing and to be able to capitalize on it. So once you have all these credit lines, right? So just to recap, we're talking educate, fix, build. And once you are, set up with all your building and you have tons of funds, several six figures in funding, even up to 7 figures in funding, then, you want to put it to work. So we're going to talk about leverage. Now, leverage is awesome. This is one of my favorite pieces next to building, because building a lot of credit lines is always fun too. But a lot of these credit lines are going to be 0% interest or 5% interest. And even if you had 90% utilization, I could show you each and every month how to have 0% utilization so that your score isn't fluctuating, going up and down. We can show you how to purchase properties with credit cards, complete all of your remodels with credit cards, which will save you in the long run, so you're not getting screwed over by contractors. And then on top of that, we can even show you how to become a hard money lender with your credit against real assets like real estate, or start up a new business or an e-commerce automated Walmart automation store business, because we have that in-house as well. So there's so many ways that you can make money from this, but leveraging, it doesn't just stop there. We can show you how to travel hack and be able to get free flights, free car rentals, free hotels, free vacations itself around the world in many different areas, which is awesome. And then being able to status match, to pay with points to get a free manager special basic small little room. And then once they see that your status is the highest with their company, as if you spend a ton of money with them and stayed 1 million nights, then they will take care of you like royalty and treat you as if like you're the CEO there. and they upgrade you to the penthouse suite if it's available, and they'll hook you up with, every time we've left the penthouse suite, we had our own room, by the way, upstairs, downstairs, bathrooms everywhere. We had our own pool, amazing views, infinity pool, and just amazing atmosphere, several bars, mini bars, and just a beautiful area, TVs everywhere. But with that being said, once we were there, every time we check out or we leave the room for a second and come back, the chef would surprise us with another little like tasty treat and a thank you card, and just some really cool, amazing stuff that they do for you to really treat you like royalty. So it's always an amazing type of experience when you have the highest status. So status match into all of this to be able to get the free flights, free car rentals, and the hotel stays and everything, really just hands down. So a lot of amazing things. We can show you how to travel hack. We can show you how to be able to manufacture spend, which is creating free points. So if you're utilizing heavy cash reward credit cards, like 3% cash reward points on everything, then on everything purchases, then you're literally just doing a big rotation. You're taking your credit card, buying $100,000 worth of Visa debit gift cards, taking those Visa debit gift cards and liquidating, just clearing it totally out by purchasing money orders. And then with those money orders, you are putting them into the bank account that you have. And then with the money in the bank account, you're just paying off the credit cards. So it's just a big complete circle. And yes, there's a bit of fees, about $4 per gift card. And each gift card is up to $1,000. And then the money orders are about $1 for each money order that you can get to $1,000 for each one. But, let's say it's $5 for each transaction to liquidate per 1,000. At the end of the day, if it's a 3% cashback credit card, you're literally going to walk away with $2,000 to $2,500 in profits. So it's something that you can do each and every day, and very amazing. A lot of our students are walking away with $6,500 to $10,000 plus per month. Even some of our highlight students have purchased a property for their parents here in San Diego, have purchased an RV, a couple cars, a plane even, and have put all of this stuff on like Turo or renting it out on RV shares and all these different places that they can turn these liabilities into assets and really get a stronger ROI. And it's amazing to see all these students actually capitalizing and being able to fix their credit quickly, being able to build up huge amounts of credit and then leveraging it and traveling for free and having amazing businesses working hard for you, with the Walmart automation store making $17K plus per month, not doing a damn thing. It's like so many amazing ways that you can really capitalize on this credit stuff. And it really just comes down to the simple fact of thinking like the bank and doing exactly what they do with our money by borrowing our money from us, giving us 0.0001% type of thing, chump change, and literally putting it back out into mortgages, personal loans, business loans, all these other things to make 25, 35, 50% X on our money that we're giving them. So we're just flipping the script and doing the exact same thing. And really excited about it, really passionate. We've been able to build up over several $1 million in credit lines over the years. I've manufactured spend over 17 million in credit. And I even hired on people how to do it for me. We show you how to do so within the course as well. However, I've also lost 7 bank relationships. I've made the mistakes, and hopefully I teach it very well that you guys don't need to make the mistakes that I had. Over 700,000, about 750 or 60,000 at this point in credit lines closed out. I've had a lot of learning curves, but I've had a lot of blessings, a lot of wins as well. And we're just excited to share it and really be able to get you guys educated so that we can teach a man or a woman how to fish and really be able to change the financial future of not just you, but also for your friends, your family, your circle of influence. So you're truly the leader within your section, within your sector, and to be able to see that compound effect and the generational change within your region. And we're doing it nationwide, which I know will turn into worldwide. And that's where the real thought leaders and game shakers and just the next level of entrepreneurship and money-making abilities is just, it's going to be on fire. So we're super excited that you guys are listening to this. And as always, just, showing up, sharing the love, tagging people in this that needs to see it, leaving reviews for Ready, Set, Go Real Estate Investing Podcast, and just being a part of our culture. It means the world to us. It truly does. And I'm very blessed and thankful for each and every one of you guys who have been watching our journey for all these years. Okay, so let's shift it up just a little bit. Anybody that is interested in Credit Counsel Elite, if you want to apply, what you're going to want to do right now is simply either go check out creditcounselelite.com. If you are serious and committed and not looking to BS or just chit chat, then what you can do is text the word Credit Counsel Elite. So text that word, Credit Counsel Elite, to 609-231-9018. Okay, so I'll repeat it one more time. So if you are very interested and ready to go to take advantage of this $4,000 discount from, it's going to be August 16th to August 23rd, Monday to Monday, then reach out and you'll get the $4,000 discount off the normal investment for Credit Counsel Elite. What you want to do is text Credit Counsel Elite to the number 609-231-9018. So with that being said, we just hired on some new employees. We're excited to be able to rock and roll with them and to really be able to, take our business to the next level and to be able to serve our clients and you to a stronger, more suitable degree of excellence. That's what we're shooting for. We also have a new property in Old Town that we are closing on September 1st. We're still looking for partners. We're still looking for investors that want to take advantage of a strong market here in San Diego. Within the last 12 months, the market has increased 26%. 26% is crazy. So the average home value currently in San Diego is $865,000. We have this new property locked in for $910,000. We're very excited about. It's currently labeled as a single family house. It's actually 2 houses down from a duplex that we're currently turning into a 4-plex in Old Town, San Diego. So 2 houses down, off-market deal, built the relationships with the neighbors. They're great people. We really hit it off well. We locked it in for $1 down, and that's the earnest money deposit. That's our second deal that we got for $1 down. So that's always fun. There's some contingencies in there that if I don't perform or if they don't perform, there is a $10,000 fee that will be attached to really make it that it's not just like $1 down type of deal. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, like I said, it's labeled as a single family house, but there's actually a studio underneath on the bottom. And then there is a 2-car garage that we plan on converting into a studio as well. So that will be 3 units out front. And then in the back, we're actually getting our architect to draw up. And I've been seeing the designs. It's amazing. I'm so excited for this one. It's going to be really sick. And it's going to be a 4-plex that we're going to be building, ground up construction, ADU in the very back, and have some cool parking. And it's actually 10 feet higher up the hill here from our current property and project. And we can see some amazing views from the fireworks each and every night from our current property. So I just can't wait for the 4-plex to be built in the back and just 10 feet higher. It's going to be some amazing views and just really just huge ROI. Think of it like this. If it costs us $200 to build per square foot out here in San Diego, and it's worth, $500 a square foot, I'm going to try to put as many square feet as I possibly can, right? And I know you would too, because you guys are savvy real estate investors. But at the end of the day, we are capped to a certain size, a certain limit. And what we're allowed to build because of the lot size is an additional 3,200 square feet. And that's what we're going to build. And I'm just super excited about it because each unit is going to be 800 square feet, which is decent. It's all going to be, 2-bedroom, 1 bath, and then one of them is going to be 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and 2 units on the bottom, 2 units up top. Really cool layouts, really cool designs, super sexy. Just really excited for this project coming up. And I know once you guys start seeing the pictures and the whole layout and everything else, and and our goals behind it. You guys are going to be super pumped up and jacked up as well. So just super excited to share more details on that. If you guys are interested or know somebody that might be interested in participating in this deal with us and partnering, then you can always reach out. And what you can do is simply find me on social media. On Instagram, it would be Brandon Elliott Investments. And there's 2 T's in Elliott. Don't get that wrong. It's a pet peeve of mine. And then Facebook.com/Brandon Elliott Investor. Otherwise, like I said, Credit Counsel Elite, if you are looking to really take your credit to the next level and not be chicken shit of like crying about the investment. This is a serious investment. It's so low ticket when it comes down to how much value is in the course and within the group, the mastermind, the constantly full access to me. We haven't had one client that's active and in our group ever complain about what we have going on. And every single one of them has mentioned to us like, hey, this is $100,000 value. And we're just ridiculously excited about how much ROI there is. We've had certain relationships that we've given to our students that they can easily get $50,000 in credit lines for each business that they have. We have 2 different relationships like that. So instantly we can get you 50,000 here, 50,000 here for the same entity. If you have several entities, we can do, multiply that for each one. And that is no PG, meaning no personal guarantee, nor is it ever going to show up on your personal or judged off of your personal. It's judged off bank accounts and it's judged off of the relationships that we have. If you don't mind showing documents and if you have good tax returns, if you had good increase within business for the last several years, and we can get you up to 400,000 for each of these. You understand that? That's like powerful. You can hit your $1 million goal within, if you have several entities, within about 10 days working with us. And we're not charging any fees on top of that or relationships or anything. We're hooking it up and taking care of you guys because we want to see the transformation. We want to see the testimonies come from it and the blessings that you guys reap and sow within your circles. So I'm excited about that. If you guys do have any type of needs for credit repair, do it for you services, then you can always reach out at creditrepairmobile.com and we would be glad to help you out there. But like I said, I'm more passionate about really teaching a man or a woman how to fish. So I rather show you the techniques, show you how to be able to get to that next level within credit and be able to fix your own credit. We have an a la carte section for that if that's what you need. We have a lot. We have had dozens over the years that have come to us that are credit repair companies asking for our tips and tricks on how to do it. So if that's more of a right fit for you, then that's totally fine as well. I wouldn't sell yourself short because we have a lot of content and amazing things, in Credit Counsel Elite. But if you want the a la carte, then that is totally acceptable as well. But if you're too busy, then we totally get it. Focus on one thing till successful and handle your business. And creditrepairmobile.com might be the better fit for you. With that being said, like I said, I am just above and beyond grateful for each and every one of you for tuning in with us, for showing support, for loving us, and hitting that subscribe button so you get the newest notification every single Monday. Just leaving reviews, tagging people in it that need to see this and getting the word out there. We have a big goal to hit 1 million people within the next few years with this content to really be able to educate them, motivate them, and prepare them to truly take action in real estate and to be able to really see that generational curse be able to be broken off them. We're not all raised or born into a rich family, right? Or even educated around that amazing circle of influence. So if you're that individual that, and I'm speaking to you, like if this resonates at all, then, reach out because I want to hear your testimony. But honest to God, if this is for you, simply because you came from nothing and you're working your ass off to be able to be here and to educate yourself for a better life, then my respect goes straight to you. And I can resonate from, coming from the American poor, which is still a blessing. Let's not get that incorrect or get that misguided. It's not like third world countries struggling. We like American poor, we grew up on Section 8, where the government's paying for your housing, getting food stamps, EBT, and having enough food on the table, getting help from churches and local schools, so Christmas, we always had a bunch of gifts from a bunch of handouts everywhere. So we were blessed at the very end of the day and always will be. However, if you're tired of being tired and really want something bigger and better for your life, and cancel the negative people that are around you, the negative mindsets around you, then you are in the right place. And I just commend you for doing your thing and pushing forward to be able to get this education, because I know it's not easy, but when you surround yourself with the right people and really guide yourself and focus on getting to that next level, it's just a matter of time. So you just got to stay focused, stay diligent and repetitive with the right ammunition, right? The right, just repetitive type of blessings, the right routines, the morning routines, the evening, the everything in between, and cancel out all that negative stuff and think, to yourself, doing these activities, are they going to help me or pull me back? Is hanging out with these negative people going to help me move forward, or are they going to hold me back? Drinking this 6-pack tonight or this alcohol, is this going to help me move forward, or is it going to poison my body and hold me back? Is smoking this weed tonight going to help me push forward in business, or is it going to hold me back? You got to think about these things and really understand that there's more destined for your life. So with that being said, I just pray a huge blessing over each and every one of you guys. I'm super grateful that you're here and stuck to the end with me. Like I said, for anybody that's interested in applying to creditcounselelite.com, then what you are going to want to do to take advantage of that $4,000 discount is simply text the word Credit Counsel Elite to 609-231-9018. And then, because you guys all stayed to the very end, for the first 3 people that text that to me, I'm going to hook you up with something unique, something special, and something that's really going to blow you away. Okay. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm going to leave it as a spoiler alert. Okay. A little clickbait here, but seriously, you won't be disappointed by any means. I'm going to spoil the heck out of you guys. So for the first 3 people that take action, because we're all about taking action, right? Action driven, baby. So if you haven't got your copy, then take advantage of that. On Amazon, you can find Action Driven. But yeah, man, I'm so excited that you guys are all here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get the newest notification every single Monday, and leave a review. Let us know what you guys think about it if you haven't already. But until next time, guys, I appreciate you so much. You guys stay blessed, and we will see you on the next episode. God bless.
This has been another episode of Ready, Set, Go Real Estate Investing Podcast, brought to you by Brandon Elliott. For more information, please visit BrandonElliottInvestments.com. Also, please don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Thanks again for joining. Until next time, God bless.